Alright, YouTube, let's talk about Okutami, okay? Now, this was, a very heavy, it was insightful to me, as far as, when I first got to Alpha Omega, I thought that, it was going to be clear that Sean Shore wasn't going to be a dickhole. That when I made him the character Steve from American Dad, that it was going to be a clear indication that you're going to use common sense and that you're going to play off my music for the radio. And the crew thought the exact opposite. Matter of fact, the girls, the members, wanted to fall back on a Mystic principle. I'm like, yo, Lily is back where the game is working. Things are finally getting fun. And they hated it because it revealed how ghetto and how stupid they are, And the truth behind that is that when I wanted one thing to expand, I recognized that it was a whole entire, different world going on. In fact, this video is going to have the intricacies and partially why his character also has a little bit of cringe, alright? And cringe means the aftermath, of him knowing how to fight, and call artists to how, fake people can support him, alright? Because the movie is very good. It's a legendary movie, in my opinion, but in this society, alright, with the, oh my god. You see, that's another thing about people, Lily. When you're ready, when you're ready to present, they like to disturb, a lot of stuff. Wanna know why? Because when you get serious, other people don't. That's why I tell you, do it yourself, alright? Now, we're into an introduction for this video, alright? So if you're gonna be a little kid, be biased, stay in the same lane. If you want some more, information that is insightful, listen to what I have to say, okay? Because when it comes down to it, when he didn't all the way force the continuity, alright? Let me tell you something, it wasn't my fault, alright? The real reason, why couldn't fight back in a gangster world was because they wanted to keep things simple, through cringe, like, a fat Simone girl with buck teeth, always trying to make a plan. Literally, when I kept on watching those movies, I kept on, being me, alright? Now, I'm gonna state, flat out, alright? He was not sure that they were going to flip the shit. He didn't know that they were going to use his bop and weave over everything instead of, the obvious, me being stronger, me being like Hulk Hogan, literally him being the martial artist, moving tools around, literally not being shit. He didn't understand that they're going to push the fact that he was an adult, more than my intuition. I have more intuition on Uncle Tommy, especially when it comes to women, okay? That's why, I get Shannon, that's why I get everything, that's why I get, women that are his age, that are particularly in good shape, alright? But, nevertheless, this is the core of this video, alright? I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Literally, did he fuck me up for dead, or did you fuck up the system making sure I couldn't fight back, okay? That is the core of this video, alright? Because, in reality, alright, when you use the black room, alright? I was super clean and I was super sonic, literally like Super Saiyan He-Man, alright? On the outside because I was clean, literally. I always had shit to do. And I came at you with common sense. I'm the guy who's performing Dragon Ball Z at the stadium, alright? How could I lose to Uncle Tommy? Let me tell you. His continuity wasn't exactly how to trap people, so I'm gonna say it right now. If you're gonna disagree with this video. Literally, what did he say? Literally, did I comment on video? Literally, did he see Sunny? Literally, because I used Sunny the whole time, literally. So, did I make a dead person feel Sunny? Alright? This is very fucking important because I'm gonna fuck you up when dead position and he fucked me up when dead. You wanna know why? Not because we're the same person, but because it was cringe. The thing that was supporting him the whole time was cringe. Literally, a fucking gangster. Literally, nerd guys below Digimon doing their work versus me doing the most work. Literally, and I'm telling you. The worst part about it is when they use that shit is why I held on to society, alright? Now it's time to get into the video, alright? Did we not make it one whole game? Literally. Did you not say something literally to him when dead so that you're gonna back up your axes? Did you not, put your music in the radio? Did you not dance to a girl? Did you not literally have bare views? Did you not do the whole Chris Brown? Literally, and what was your response? Did you not get a job for over 2 years? Did you not literally prove it wrong? Literally, did he not get cracked? Did he not get a tut literally at a time when you're expected because they didn't reward the whole Chris Brown and they drag you out because you're a human being, and then they not make him say superficial shit that you can only get aware of because you're dead because the normal person has to think about your response? I'm telling you. So, in doing so, 5 minutes into this video, this is a topic about Okutami when dead, okay? His character was Steve from American Dad, Uncle Stommy, all right? So he became a Mirage. And, you know, that really, really pissed me off, all right? There's going to be a whole nother video about Black Paper Bag, you know, that involves why literally I shouldn't have got fucked up when I was in Mirage. And the reason why is because people want to live low life. People don't really want to expose a criminal record. In order to help me out in this situation, since I used the whole black room in one line, you have to let go of your criminal record. You have to do like shit like me and Blackfire in the pool, literally. But they say fuck white people, literally. And gangsters hold on to a missing principle while I'm straightforward. And guess what happened, literally, when they kept on going missing and I was straightforward? Samoa's just like, huh? Literally, this is that he scored. Literally, I didn't think any man could score. Literally, that was the whole time. Literally, they restricted me from fighting back. You know, this is that. And it was charged. It was Big Town. I already told you. I already know Big Town doesn't exist on my channel. You want to know why? Because women are too simple. All right? They're not at first. I told you, literally, your gangsters don't want to absorb it. So you have to get over something. All right? This is far off topic for Uncle Tommy, but now if it keeps going, all right? So, literally, you know how I have control over women? You know, through leg come to you? This is not Big Toe stupid wants in control right now. You know, Big Toe, them want to make a false accusation. They want them making a false accusation be more fucking powerful than your anime. And that was the three main people. I was Gabaya, I was Nokia, you know, the orange character in Dimforce, all right? And I was also Juboxy. Literally, I had two main movies that he starred in, all right? This is fucking ridiculous. The fucking easy shit in the world. Look at Uncle Tommy, you fucking fill me up with distractions, alright? Literally, that Indian guy is over $12 trillion in debt, alright? Now let's get to the video. When did it start getting good, alright? When me and him started watching The Devil Wears Prada, alright? Because they pulled this funny gag while I couldn't fight back. Oh, he's Hulk Hogan. Oh, he has a square bill on the outside. Oh, he's just a bop of weave. Oh, this and that. Let me tell you something, alright? Literally, you dance with a fucking girl, alright? What does dancing with a girl do on the outside when you're up against Uncle Tommy? It shows that you're multi-dimensional. It shows that you're clean. It shows that you're this, and that. Literally, and they hate it. I guess they hate that shit because they want this shit to be simple, alright? Literally, they want to fool me with this fucking Trump sack, which is the situation we're in right now, alright? The easiest fucking scene in the world, and I can't fucking make this video, alright? Your Trump sack. Literally, that's where he is right now. And yes, I did get Mirage from you when you were younger, right? Literally, oh, he fucked her up and then don't fuck with him, literally, but you got the same Mirage, right? So what was different? The fact that the Hulk Hogan was actually real, you knew everything, the whole That's No Dream graphic, it's that, you knew how box, literally, so they didn't let you fight back. So what, did you feel it, literally, when they set their alarm, or did you feel it, literally, when he fuck you up when dead, alright? Alright? It's true, it's very true. And that, and I can't believe this shit, alright? I can't believe you won't let me simply make this video, alright? Literally, and so the reason why you didn't win is because the shit that I do takes time. Literally, and a little kid tries to imitate it, and the whole reason why I couldn't fight back was because of a fucking, a stupid ass, you know, little kid philosophy. If rules were reinforced, if rules this, and that, it's going on. Okay, so anyway, you didn't give me the support of you know, martial arts, you know, because his character was supposed to be more wacky than mine. So why is he more wacky? Why did you take control? So that's why I lost hope. You want to know why? Because, literally, if you're going to make him inflict Ice Cube, if you're going to make him inflict two children, if you're going to make him this, and that, there's no longer the admin. That's me versus him against the law. And guess what I felt? I felt stupid. I felt retarded because I went up against the uncle. I was, because that's what happens when you fight your uncle anyway. What happened to Anthony was he was dealing with Uncle that actually uses the fucking strong African black genetic. This is where this video gets good. Uncle Harold literally told Anthony to use strong African genetic after you do everything big, like being in the military. Boom! That's when you're a little kid. You wanna know why? Literally, so it's 8 minutes in the video. Keep your gangster strategy. Keep it this and that. Why I say this doesn't fucking matter. Literally, you keep on holding on to a gang, alright? Because what you're doing is you're going around like a little kid. Literally changing the fucking, you know, race games in their arcade. And no fucking harm to Samoans or anything, alright? But that's just the realness of the situation, alright? You will trust the gang over what I say, even though I'm a dad, alright? So, when it comes down to it, you know, he was in the military, he tried to be in Call of Duty, well, what we do was the same, and that was the fucking thing, literally, when he was alive, literally, he was just a snake that used his bopper weed for fucking everything, alright? Alright? So, it wasn't fucking fair, we had the same amount of tools, but I couldn't fight back, alright? Now, I'm not gonna make a cruel, cut, separate, you know, piece for this video, I'm gonna be flat out, alright? I had a number one hit on the radio, literally, but guess what I did? I played the horrible Boruto verse in front of him and said, no, fuck that shit, alright? Alright? Literally, the fucking machine in the morning dance at the same time when I was playing board 3. He said, stop that shit. Literally, you wanna know why? Because they don't let me have proper respect. I didn't play Somali in front of him. I didn't play anything intricate in front of him. So everything that was intricate between me and him got fucked up because literally I'm a gangster, so it's not real realm. But it is because I'm fighting for my fucking life, okay? Literally. And this shirt, The Simpsons, literally, if you ever want to talk about literally going back to Alpha and Omega, this, that, literally, this shirt is defining of it. Literally, I'm gonna make this fucking video 20 minutes long. I don't give a fuck, alright? Now, with that being said, alright, literally, I want you to understand something. When I use Sonny, Sonny was his prime example in the military, literally, and he even flat out said, literally, through the beat and how high I scored, literally, you're coming at me like Cremo. This, now, okay? Literally, it's very fucking important. Not only did I use Sonny, but I used something intricate, literally, I had a whole bunch of fun, literally, so when you're doing a whole bunch of things, a whole bunch of dancers that are outside, he says one thing, literally, and you don't want to separate the outside from the inside, you want to keep on doing your shit. Literally, what they want was something like this. I gave some put a gun to my head and said, I want you anime. I want to be just like you. I want to be said that you have to be mature and it has to take time. And nobody want to do that, alright? So ignore the whole fucking Knuckles and fucking shadow race. That's how I really feel. But in actuality, alright? Let me tell you something, really, not good about this video, alright? Because, literally, I was on what he did to Elsie. What he fucked up my auntie Elsie worse than DBZ. Literally, after she roasted him, after she rejected him a whole bunch of times, and shit, I was on him in real life. He kept on saying one thing, okay? So, there's something, really intricate about that, okay? Literally, that's like Chip. You know what I know about noble men that don't get like me, like fucking Chip, is that men hold on to their ego. I had to let go of my ego because of, Family, because of Lisa, because of Ricardo Lowly, alright? Literally, so, it went from, Lisa Ricardo and Lonely to, Allie, you're a genius. Allie, you're a genius. This is what I'm saving for another video, okay? Literally, if people get mad when I say that shit, alright? Now, literally, since this video is horrible, I might remake it, literally, if I didn't promise to make it 15 minutes long, okay? So, the truth about is this, alright? Literally, I'm gonna end off, this little short segment since you don't want me, to deliver it properly. Say that, literally, nothing hurt more than when Chris said, stop dwelling in the past, because every single time you fucking promise him to go back in time, look what happens. Literally, you may live a year, 30 years old specifically, literally, where you can fucking flip the tree, anytime at any given place. What is true? There's still a scar on my arm, and there's a scar on Uncle Tommy's head, alright? Literally. So, the truth behind this video, the reason why I can't get out there, literally, is not because of me. You see, I contemplate, the fucking red, Papa Waverly, there's no way I'm gonna ruin this video. It's because of you, it's because of the gangsters, it's because of you not being put in your place 24/7. Literally, you have to be true, you have to, recognize that the girl said no, alright? Literally, but it's more to that, alright? His character symbolized lack and symbolized love, but it was supposed to be a bridge of anime. His anime character was supposed to combine all animes in the universe in real life, And, the problem with that is that his movie revealed that everybody, lives behind a Deus Ex Machina, alright? And literally, everybody, trips behind Samurai Jack, alright? Literally. And by the way, literally, when it comes to movement, I was just like Mama. Literally, when it comes to movement, I was just like David. When it comes to movement, I was just like Lisa and Sonny, alright? It's true. Literally, and that was the main thing about the fucking hood, alright? Nobody wanted to admit, including the fucking pastor. Literally, so I started saying shit like, fuck this battle between me and Sabo. Literally, fucking give us to your girlfriend, recognize that he's being abused. This is that. This is how insightful I am. I don't fall for anything PG that you fucking throw at me, that you ignore my PG. How you gonna fucking lie to my PG and then still my PG? I'm done. I'm strictly fucking done, alright? Literally, that's just the core of it, alright? But what it was, he was an actual Beastie Boy. I'm gonna tell you, he was one of the best Beastie Boys on paper. Literally, like, he made fun of them at the same time. He had game when it comes to the series, but one thing he did do, unlike Chris, is that he went all out for the girl. He went all out onto Elsie. He went all out for his kids. So he had to do the pre thing. So he never, settled, this and that. That's what made us a man. Me, him, Uncle David was a man in the studio. Alright? And, the shit that he had to deal with was really menacing. Every time he looked at a piece of animation, it was a bop and weave. So when the cops came over, I got scared because there was one scene of Samurai Jack that I made fucking perfectly, literally, that I couldn't get access to, that I still can't get access to this day. Alright? It's true. It's very fucking true, alright? He was a fucking menace, alright? So this video isn't fucking proper, but I'm gonna remake it, Lily. If a fucking, Samoan gay doesn't fucking jump me, Lily, but guess what? Lily, I'm going to the dance, there's gotta be a Samoan person there. But Samoans comes from different fucking families. I'm not trying to start beef for anybody. I already told you how I feel about that, alright? It's stupid. It's completely fucking stupid, alright? Now, one thing you have to, truly recognize about the situation, and the reason why I'm making this video is because Universal Studios taught me something, alright? So, next time we're gonna get a full-length video about why I started getting good at the Devil Wears Prada, because you are being biased, and you are being stupid. You used the fucking running gag properly, alright? So you can't, Lily, make jokes like, oh, he's gonna back up Lily and do one piece of power, Lily, and not give you the power because it's stupid, alright? Lily, so the final stage of the video is I was wrong coming at my uncle when I had an imaginary friend, alright? Because it was a fake relationship, alright? So I got past it, alright? Literally. And so the worst part about this, if you're fucking listening, anyone, is that literally the best part about that video on the one that's upcoming is that literally I double checked if I can get another one, okay? So it doesn't matter, literally, so call me retarded lowly, that they face my logic with what that do. I double checked that I can get another one, and that's it for this video.